The Raw Monday Night Raw ratings are in. How many times can you say Raw? It's in, it's in, it's Raw, it's in. Right, anyway, enough of that weird thing. It's a sin. Right, it is the 27th of November. Raw ratings for CM Punk's, of course, return to Monday nights. And let's talk about it because I don't really think these ratings are all that impressive, to be honest. I think we would have got a true reflection on Fox because see, we like I don't know, like the viewership numbers were in, so let's just dive into it. I don't know what Raw normally draws. Is it around like a 1.3 like million viewers overall? Because it doesn't say like how much this is up from, like when it says last week or whatever. But let's just see. Um, it drew an average of 1.884 million viewers on the USA network with a 0.65 18 to 49 demographic rating. It was Raw's highest overall viewership since August 7th and highest 18 to 49. Since the post WrestleMania episode on April 3rd, Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics.com noted the following about the quarter hours. The first quarter hour during the ad free first hour was the high point of Raw, with the Randy Orton live promo with Rhea Ripley averaging over 2 million viewers. Punk's promo closed the show where viewership usually wanes in the third hour, 1.768000 plus 7% from the prior quarter. Now, it grew 16%. According to a Nielsen source, the quarter with Rollins promo near 10 p.m. just had over 1.9 million views and strong growth. Last week, though, Raw drew an average of what? Well, so actually, it is saying about last week, so 4.60. So for context, the rating has went up 424,000, which is a decent rating, right? It really is, but I expected more. I did. I wouldn't have been surprised. I mean, near 500,000 for one guy is good. I know we had a lot of marks on here talking about how Jim Cornette could bring in these ratings. Not in a month of Sundays could Jim Cornette bring in 500,000. It's just not going to happen to a wrestling product. But with CM Punk, I'm actually kind of surprised it wasn't more because I've seen a lot of people saying like, "Oh, I haven't watched WWE in years. I'm going to watch it now that CM Punk's back." You could maybe argue, yes, it's some of the same people that tuned into AEW when he first came back, but I expected more. But it's not to suggest that Punk ain't a draw. I think it just sums up how dead wrestling is. Yeah, he's got like 450,000 more viewers tuning into Raw. And I think the fact that he ended the show, did that help? It probably did, because if Punk kicks off the show and you know it's a one and done, then the rating probably would have been affected, of course, over the entirety of the show. But I think the fact that he was on last, maybe it was the best call. I think just having him throughout the show would probably been the best call, honestly. But here, it's up 424,000 viewers, troops. So that's a lot. Raw, will it be able to maintain this? Who knows? If they stick Punk in good feuds, where like, well, I'll say good feuds, not many good people on the roster, but if CM Punk, right, is in a feud with Seth Rollins for the belt, or if he goes to SmackDown or whatever and feuds with Reigns going into Mania, I'm convinced these ratings will go up. I would have been interested though to see CM Punk on SmackDown, see what it would have got, because Fox is the better network. Could it have drew more people in potentially? But we'll have to wait and see, guys. He could be on SmackDown. I mean, it's not been confirmed yet, but it's not like he's been drafted to Raw. It just said he'd appear on Raw. So maybe he's going to appear on SmackDown. Maybe that's where less people have got a problem with Punk, even though, let's be real, these are all marks for believing Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins had issues with him. But anyway, guys, that's it here on Fog Wrestling. Till next time, is he going to feud with the big dog? I don't know. The big dog. Big dog. Big dog.